What's up, everybody? So we're out in the shop, and today we're not working on the canister build because I had life happen and I had water pipes burst. I had to replace about 20 feet of this pipe with PEX pipe. It happened. The crappy part was it was up in my attic when it burst, so I had to get up in the attic and pull everything out and replace it all, put the insulation back in. It was just... it was a nightmare, but I got it knocked out. I got a bunch of experience off of it, which was pretty cool. I've messed with some PEX pipe and stuff like that in the past, but you know, I got a big trial by fire with this one. But I spent the last day and a half messing with that, and I didn't get a chance to actually focus on the canister build, so I had to push it off just a little bit. I do plan on working on that this weekend so that we can actually at least get it forged into the billet. So that's my goal for tomorrow and whatnot. See how it goes. But for today's video, we are going to make something that is actually pretty simple and will possibly make a few of y'all decide to make something like this. So we are going to be making a smaller neck knife. Now, this is a smaller knife, but for a neck knife, it's actually not going to be that small. So we're going to be doing this, and we're just using a diamond rasp. So diamond brand. Farriers Rasp. This is the shape that we're going with. It is a very interesting shape. Definitely different and will make more sense whenever I actually start grinding in the bevels. But this is a knife that I've wanted to make for a little while now, and I've wanted a cool neck knife to carry around with me because for some reason I keep selling my neck knives and my EDCs that I have. So I'm gonna not sell this one, I think. I wanted to do this shape for a while now. I was going to do a mini series about it, but I figured I can get this one knocked out in one video. I plan on being able to have all of this done tonight. To give you an idea about what it's going to make it as simple as it is for one, I don't have to heat treat it. I don't have to put a handle on it. It's going to be a very simple knife with a complicated shape, but a simple knife. The reason why I don't have to heat treat it is because it's already hardened. So the things that we're going to have to focus on during this is to not overheat as we're grinding everything to shape and we're doing bevels and doing all that stuff. We want to focus on keeping it dipped and cool. I will be dipping it in snow because I have a ton of that outside, and I figured why not use that? It's free. So we got to keep dipping it in there, keeping it cool. And once we get done with the bevels and all that, we're then going to go over to the oven and we're going to temper the hardness back just a little bit because right now it's still pretty brittle. We're not going to do a full-blown temper like I would typically do on one of my working knives. Where on those, I would temper at 375 for about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. This is going to be tempered for about 45 minutes to maybe an hour because I don't want to take it and temper it back as far as I would with some of my working knives because this is primarily going to be just for opening boxes and cutting rope or hose or anything like that, and I want it to have a little bit of a harder edge, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now this should be something I can knock out pretty quick, so let's get after it. Let's get this thing going, and oh, just so you know, there's not going to be any voiceover or anything like that. Y'all are just going to be able to watch. I've already told y'all what we're planning on doing. We're going to make sure we don't overheat it, keep it cool. Then once we get done with that, put it in the oven, temper it, do a little bit of sanding, call it done. Let's get this thing knocked out. Alright guys, let's go ahead and wrap this up here with a little bit of this right here. Definitely turned out really cool. I like that we were able to leave the diamond logo right there. And whenever I set out to design this knife, the whole point was I wanted it to be as ergonomic, just comfortable as possible. And it is. If you just take your hand and give the little thumbs up symbol like that, this knife fits exactly in that grip. So you just shoop, it just locks into place right there. So it's just absolutely comfortable for an EDC to just be able to cut boxes open, cut rope, do whatever you got to do. You can choke up on it right here in that little choil area, which was not technically in the design. I had to make this bigger because it looked like there was a little crack in there. So I went ahead and ground that out. But in doing so, gave myself a little area to choke up on it, which is pretty cool. I know this is a way different design, but like I said, it was all based on ergonomics and just creating a cool little EDC. Now, what I'm probably going to do with this is make a sheath to where it dangles on my belt. So the sheath is going to be just the size of the blade, and that'll be about the same size as my belt and the ulti clip that I'm going to put on it. But I'll make it to where I can just pop it out of the sheath and then pop it back up into it. I've made a few sheaths like that, and they're pretty cool because you get to see all of the blade and everything hanging out from the side, and a lot of people think that that looks really cool whenever they see it. But I did it with the EDC scalpel and a few different things. So guys, I'm interested to see what y'all think about this. I know it's a crazy shape, but I want to know what y'all think about it. So tell me about it in the comment section below. My goal is that tomorrow night, get out into the forge, get everything lit up, going. I got I got my propane tank full. I've got everything ready to go. We're going to see how it goes. The plan is get this billet forged out and have that video for that. So that's the goal. Hopefully that's what happens. If it does, you'll see it on Sunday. But guys, that's pretty much the end of this one. If y'all would, give this video a thumbs up, share this video or one of my other videos. Subscribe to the channel. Remember, 20,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing the giveaway. So subscribe. If you've watched to this point and you're not subscribed, you should definitely do that. Guys, thank y'all for coming by. Thank y'all for, watching this little cool build. Y'all have an amazing day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch y'all next time.